an anime that's been going strong for 26 years now. It started before I was even born, and I've been watching One Piece for almost a decade now. And it has totally changed me as a person. I know that a lot of us watched One Piece while growing up and we still watch it. We are working hard in our own lives. We have a lot of things to do, but One Piece has become a major part of our lives. It is not just an anime anymore. It has become a way of life for us. But One Piece finally, after 26 years, is going seasonal. We also need to understand what is weekly and what is seasonal anime. Seasonal anime is when an anime works with the seasons. Like January, February, March, it will be on break. April, May, June, One Piece will air, maybe 12 to 13 episodes. Then July, August, September, it's on break. Then October, November, December, it will again air 12 to 13 episodes, overall 26 episodes in a year. Till date, we watched One Piece every single week since the day it was introduced back in 1999 till 2025. And 26 years of an anime airing weekly, I cannot describe amazing work that is put into the anime and by the animators. But we should also understand that the animators are not getting rest at all, because I cannot make videos for 26 days in a row, and especially when they're animating such an incredible anime for 26 years in a row. Like, hats off to them. I've loved every episode of watching One Piece. But we need to understand if One Piece going seasonal is a good thing or not. Let's weigh out the pros and cons, because I know you've watched a lot of YouTubers debating on if it's a good thing, if it's a bad thing, but no one's giving you clarity whether it's actually good or not. This is the video you need to watch. Here you'll understand if it's a good thing or not, and that's the end of story. We'll get right into it. Firstly, we'll weigh out the pros. What happens if it's a seasonal anime? Basically, seasonal animes are like Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer. These are all seasonal animes. We watch them like once a year or twice a year. It's a season, like season 1, season 2, season 3, and we are happy with it. So because they get a lot of time to animate the episodes, we get the best quality and the best output by Demon Slayer. And the reason why I think Demon Slayer has become such a worldwide sensation is because of the quality output that it gives to its audience. And One Piece, even though it was going weekly, has given the same quality output. Now that One Piece is in its final arc, it is trying to level up even more. One Piece is in its final saga now. I know it might not end in 2 years or 5 years, but for us who have watched it since a long period of time, and for Oda Sensei who has been writing it for 26 years, it is a huge thing. And in this era, in this generation where One Piece has made such a big change in this world, if One Piece is just about to get better, wouldn't we love it as audience? Because I am totally in for it. Let's discuss the pros that we get with this. First is, each episode will be one chapter. That is what is revealed. But what happens if one chapter is just one episode in an anime is the pacing is so amazing, it's so fast. They actually show what's happening in a single episode, and we don't have to wait for multiple episodes for a single story or a single scene to get completed, and we'll get better storytelling. This not just changes the pacing of the anime, but it also changes the storytelling of the anime and the way they put things together or the way they show it to us. We are more excited because we saw what One Piece animators can do. We saw the outstanding work Toei Animation can do in Luffy's Gear 5 episodes, because it was amazing. It was mind-blowing. And if One Piece goes seasonal, we'll get that in every 12 or 13 episodes, in every episodes that are gonna come in the future. Okay, if we get movie level animation in every single episode, I totally kill for it. I mean, not literally, but I love it so much, especially because I read manga in One Piece, and all the manga readers are just waiting for the manga to be animated in the most beautiful way, because you already know the storyline. All you have to do is just sit and see how beautifully it's animated. And when you wait for it, when you have the best output out there, you're just more happy, you're just more satisfied as audience. One more important point that I felt was, this will change the view of One Piece in the entire world. Now what happens, I am a content creator, especially anime content creator, and whenever I want to watch One Piece, I sometimes just leave it and I don't watch it weekly. I'm just leaving the episodes be because I want to watch it in a bulk. I don't want to wait so much for each episode. So I'm like, I wait for like 20 to 30 episodes and then watch all of them together. But if One Piece goes seasonal, everyone who haven't had time to catch up with One Piece will have that time to actually watch all the episodes that they did not watch till date of One Piece, and they're so much more excited to actually watch that seasonal One Piece. Like, you watch every single episode because you are craving for it. When you're deprived of something, you value it more. And I think that needs to happen, especially in case of One Piece. When Demon Slayer releases, suddenly Demon Slayer, there's so much hype for Demon Slayer everywhere, everyone's talking about it because it's seasonal. But it's not that case in One Piece. I know that weekly we all enjoy weekly episodes too, but if it happens such that the hype for One Piece will increase even more, and the animators will get the result they need or they deserve. When you put so much work into something, you'll definitely crave for the best result. And I thought that this will just change the game of One Piece completely, because I was so excited. I was like, now I can catch up to all the episodes that have been stacking up, and then I'll enjoy it even more. Just watching 13 episodes and then waiting for 3 more months to watch 13 more episodes which are god level, god tier for real. And I just feel like the One Piece crew, the whole One Piece crew, the animators, Oda Sensei too, he will also get some time to rest and not rush so much, because we can see in manga, Oda Sensei is rushing so much in manga because the animation is catching up to it. But he needs rest too. If Oda Sensei takes the rest he needs, he will recover, he will be healthy, and he will be able to finish the One Piece manga. And we will actually have an end to One Piece. Otherwise, we have to also see it in a way that Oda Sensei is a real human too. And he needs rest and recovery to do work. We cannot just see it as entertainment. That entertainment is being produced by an actual human. And I think that any person out there, even the animators, need rest and recovery for them to give the best quality output. The final arc will be shown in its full glory, so I don't want anyone out there to be disappointed. So the only con of One Piece going seasonal is that we'll have to wait for weekly episodes. But I think it's totally worth it, because we'll have manga to read, and we can read the manga, we can wait for the animation, and when the animation actually drops, it's worth every single second that we watch it. We don't have any pacing issue, we don't have any storytelling issue. We get what we see. We are just in it for a full heavy blown ride. I'm telling you, Gear 5 was mind blowing, and I cannot wait for One Piece and Toei Animation to just go out of its way to create more crazy episodes for One Piece. So if anyone out there is thinking that One Piece going seasonal is a bad thing, don't think that, because we all are humans here. Everyone's working their best. One Piece going seasonal is just going to increase One Piece's level of output, the hype it gets, and our love for it. Never ever think that it's going to degrade in any way. That's it. If any of your friends are thinking that One Piece going seasonal is bad, just share this video to them. Tell them that it's only for the better. We'll get god tier animation. We'll wait for it. And if they just wonder what do I do every week, tell them, suggest them to read manga. And yeah, that's it. If you like this video, do subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and comment whatever you want me to talk about in the next videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.